do some stealth camping, but one thing I wanted to mention, my windows are pretty tinted, as you can see. I even got a 6-inch strip down below, or I mean on the windshield. So the first time I stealth camped, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. I still put up my sunshades on every single window, even the front one. But depending on where I'm at, I'm debating on putting the ones up front and the windshield and just having them on the back and then making something. So these on my door jamb, this on both sides, you can see what I'm talking about right here. I'm thinking about adding a foldable basically wall, but like privacy shade. It'll fit perfect because this is my head length right here as well, but I can actually move down a few inches. So if I added like a foldable wall, I could cover this up and black out just the rear and then leave the front open like normal. So depending on where I'm at, if somebody comes and looks in the front or shines a light, they can see nobody's in there. I'm still blacked out. So I don't know, that's kind of something that I'm thinking about. So if you have any ideas, tips, or tricks, feel free to leave them in the comments below. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'm gonna go do some stealth camping tonight somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Might as well maybe scope out some areas, see what I can find. So I might be able to sneak up there, which is kind of main off the main road, just out of the neighborhood. Yeah, that might be one of those. Might be the winner. Which one am I staying at? Stick around and you'll find out. Hey, another thing I wanted to notice, I have gained some subscribers, and I had mentioned in some previous videos, if I hit 250, most likely I'm going to do a giveaway of some sort. So I'm making progress, and I appreciate it. Thank you everyone who tunes in, watches my videos, and supports the channel. So if I hit that 250, be on the lookout for some sort of giveaway. Still pretty early out, so I'm gonna kind of mess around a little bit until I head over to where I'm staying. All right, so I've decided to do the Les Schwab camp out. Here's one. It doesn't look like anybody's in there, so they must be overnighters for Schwab. And then there was another one over there. Hard to see, but I think both of them don't have anybody in it. So I think I'm just gonna pull in. So I think I'm just gonna get out. Kinda, there isn't anybody around. I'm just gonna kind of show you where I'm at with the parking lot. Kind of faced into a little brick wall right here. I'm gonna face, because my bed, if I lay on my back, I'm facing towards the Les Schwab direction. So this is also used typically, I mean not typically, but a lot of people use it for a cut through. There's a gas station right there, so people run through this parking lot to hit this road out here. So I think I'm gonna chill for a little bit and see how active it is. All right, I got my lantern on, super bright. So I'm debating on setting up my sunshades. I kind of want to just lay in the back here and kind of see what kind of commotion I see. Try to put a movie on and stuff too, so the lighting inside the vehicle might not be the best if I'm trying to stay stealth. So my GoPro is definitely not ideal for videoing while in the Jeep at night or stealth car camping or anything like that. So I'm going to use my phone that has a light on it and see if I can give you guys a good visual on setting up and kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, not ideal for setting up and trying to be stealth, that's for sure. Unless I wanted to set up in the dark, which really, if you watch my other stealth camping video, it shows me set up my shades. It's fairly quick. So I don't really need to have that on video. I can just set them up. I kind of wanted to just watch everything that's going on though first, and then play it by ear. So why don't we do that? And then if we need to set up the shades, we will. So I'm still able to do this, so I'm going to just crawl in from the back. But I can do it. So let's do it. All right. So this is my bed. So basically what you're seeing is what I'm looking at. You can see right out the back, right towards Les Schwab. And over there is the gas station and that other car. I'm gonna kind of just watch some things here for a minute and see what kind of traffic we get through the parking lot. So obviously having a laptop going, let's turn the light off for a minute and okay, all right. My laptop doesn't put out a ton of light, so I'm just curious on how visible it is if people start cutting through the parking lot. So on this little carabiner right here, I usually hang my car keys just because I like to have them close when I'm sleeping, because I lock my vehicle at night, unlock it in the morning, and then that's how I get out of the hatch when I'm using that as access. All right, I put my shades up, so I'm all blacked out. Got my bright lantern on, which I don't need it, but I'm just providing it for this video. It's hard to get a good camera view or an angle, but I'll try to set it up so you can kind of see the whole picture. It is what it is. I mean, it's a Jeep, you know, that's how tight it's going to be, so there's not going to be much to look at. It's pretty cramped. This bungee net, I think I'm going to make something to where I can actually have a hook in the center, so I can actually have two separate kind of storage areas, but it'll hold it up higher, because this thing, like I've mentioned before, it does sag down quite a bit. And realistically, what I can do, since I'm sleeping in here tonight, is just take all this stuff off of it tonight. So I got my hiking boots, my headlamp, extra jackets. I do have a little solar power bank right here. It's like a 26,000 milliamp power bank that I might use tonight to charge my phone. So yeah, like what I was saying, but you can see this thing, how it sags down, you know, a good 6 to 8 inches, whatever that is. So I can maybe find a way to have a hook in the center to maybe bring this up a little bit more, or to tighten it up, because like I said, this thing stretches or hangs down quite a bit, so it's kind of annoying. If I'm car camping a lot, I might just take it down just so it's out of the way. But then I can just pull this down too if I want to. Keep this one open for now and just kind of keep an eye on what's going on out there. I have my 0 degree bag in here still, and it's stuffy tonight. It was in the mid 70s today, so it's stuffy. I got a couple of windows cracked for ventilation, but it's gonna cool down. It should cool down to about 41 degrees tonight, so it'll get cool quick. But I'm gonna fall asleep with no blankets on. All right, let's watch this movie. Okay, I had a cop just drive through. The rest of the Jeep is blacked out, so not sure if he stopped or got suspicious or what, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Pulled my little shade down here, my little peak shade. I don't see the cop anywhere, so he must have just drove right through, which is good sign. So I really like this stealth camping though, so I'm gonna start doing a lot more of it, trying out new places and stuff. I'm gonna figure out a better lighting setup too, so I can actually provide a better experience for all of you. So I apologize, I'm doing the best that I can. All I have is a GoPro. GoPros suck at night, so I have my phone, so I'll get better, I promise. So yeah, if I don't say it, or if I haven't said it, I will see you mañana. Another thing to keep in mind, if you're not out there doing it, get busy living. Have a good night. It's almost 6 in the morning the next morning. I'm gonna see how light it is outside. Do a quick walk around with the lights on. See if there's any shining through with all the shades up. I don't think anybody's there yet. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see little glimpse of the WeatherTech shades, and I had my windows cracked, but still pretty hard to tell. Looks like it's just parked like the other cars. Alright everyone, good morning. Hope that video wasn't too horrible. That's it, I'm wrapping it up, I'm heading home. On to the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Take care.